家好，我是 Sing， 台湾 ABB 能源事业部负责人梁宏欣。台湾作为一个半导体蓬勃发展的国家，以及高度依赖能源进口的经济体，我们如何确保稳定、安全、可持续性的电力供应，是我们目前面临最重要的课题。今天我们很高兴欢迎长生电力 Everpower 执行副总钟国光先生 KK 来跟我们聊聊台湾目前电力的现况以及未来的展望。KK 你好。
你好 and thanks for welcoming me. I am the Executive Vice President of Everpower, one of the 9 IPPs in Taiwan. Our capacity is 900 megawatts, which is about 2% of Taiwan's total capacity. We have started operation back in 2000. Now, interestingly, the equipment was originally manufactured by ABB. We're very happy to support the grid in Taiwan, maintaining the stability of the grid in the meantime. So it is very gratifying for us to be able to contribute to the Taiwan economy through the supply of electricity.
Industry evolving rapidly. What is the biggest challenge you're facing?
The biggest challenge for me personally, of course, that involves the team also, is to ensure that the power plant runs efficiently, it runs smoothly, minimal outages. Now, we are lucky in that sense. The equipment was manufactured by ABB, very good equipment, but unfortunately, it's already 25 years old. So to ensure that, we need to have a good team in place, proper preventive maintenance, and most important of all, the availability of spare parts when and if the equipment breaks down. So that's the biggest challenge for me personally right now.
Can you share a recent project you are particularly proud of?
I think the recent project which we have been doing is to obtain the so-called the environment impact analysis approval from the government, is to enable us to build another power plant when the existing power plant's PPA expires. You need the so-called EIA approval, and we just obtained that, and that's a very important milestone for us that enable us to build a new power plant for the next 25 years.
What role has technology played in helping you solve key operation challenge?
As I mentioned earlier, the plant is already 25 years old. Although the equipment are good, but unfortunately wear and tear, and because of the daily start-stop mode of operation that we have, the equipment breaks down reasonably frequently. How technology helps us is in tracking the performance of the plant on a regular basis. Every minute, every hour, it tracks the vibration, it tracks the temperature, it tracks the power output, and also gives us a sense of when the equipment might be having problems operationally. And therefore, it is a very important part and parcel of the function of the plant to enable us to operate efficiently and operate smoothly, to supply the power to the grid, so that to maintain the stability of the grid, and of course that is for the whole of Taiwan.
From your perspective, how do you see power sector transforming over 5 to 10 years?
I think over the next 5-10 years, the power industry in Taiwan is really facing a lot of exciting challenges. So a lot of exciting things are happening in terms of new gas-fired power plants, which are more efficient, technologically advanced. Then we have the so-called renewable offshore wind, solar panels, and the last thing is the battery storage, the so-called BESS system, battery energy storage system, which is the latest technology that is in play. So all this together over the next 5-10 years will make Taiwan slightly different, having a different energy mix from what we have over the last 20-30 years. So these are exciting times I think for Taiwan.
What are the trends that energy leaders need to pay more attention to?
I think the energy leaders should pay more attention to, as you know, climate change is an important issue for all of us. The earth is warming up, and the more efficient the power plants are, the less carbon dioxide that we spew up into the atmosphere. So sustainability is important, and that's where the renewable energy part is important. That will reduce the carbon footprint. But how to integrate the renewable energy from solar, from wind turbines, including the battery energy storage system, into the whole energy mix. It's important, and these trends have to be top of the mind for energy leaders in this industry.
Could you please sum up your approach to the leadership and problem solving?
Yeah, I think from my perspective, leadership involves driving the team to achieve certain set goals by the shareholders, and of course in the wider environment of the society. So teamwork, collaboration, innovation, open-mindedness, these are the important aspects that from a leadership perspective I focus a lot on.
谢谢 KK 今天专业的分享。ABB 能源事业部会持续的与客户密切的合作，提供台湾稳定的电力供应。谢谢。